I thought we'll do it a bit different this year because last year we did the whole predictions thing. Who's gonna finish top four. It got a bit muddied. So this
Yeah.
year, gonna change it completely. We're gonna break it down in tiers. So we're gonna start
Mm,
with title challenges, top four runners and riders. We might make a little run for Europe. No one really cares about the middle pack, so we're not gonna do that. But then we're gonna do relegation. Who's gonna be in a relegation battle this season? Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna start with you, Ronaldo, first.
yeah. Let's go.
Obviously, last season you said you had Arsenal going right down to the wire with City. Obviously, it didn't
Hmm.
happen. City ended up winning the league. I said from the get go, Arsenal gonna falter. It happened. City won the league, but it's a new season.
True.
It is a
Yeah.
new season. City have lost Gundogan and Mahrez. Could lose Walker and Bernardo Silva.
Yep.
Arsenal have added. Lost
Hmm.
Jacko, but they've added.
Have they?
Mm, they've added players. They've
Of
added
course they have.
quantity,
Of
but
course they
have
have.
they added quality? So, but others, do you think it's going to be them two again this season in that mix for the
Nah,
title?
nah.
Ooh,
Come on, come on.
ooh,
It's a new season. Everyone's
ooh,
back to square one, back to
mm,
zero, and let's go again. Do you know what I mean? Like,
mm,
I must say, well done to Arsenal. They won yesterday. Congrats. Deservedly, I reckon. Over the 90 minutes, I'll say they were the better team, if you ask me, but that's not the Prem, is it? I'm saying that's not the league, is it? It's a different kettle of fish out there on the weekends, mate. You know what I mean? But
mm,
nah, I think a lot of teams are gonna definitely have a go at it. Surely
mm.
United's gonna have a go at it. Are they gonna be capable to go all the way? Who knows, innit? It depends on the window. Do you know what I
So
mean?
can
But
we agree that it's kind of like the old days with United? Like if you finish above United, you're going to win the league. Is it with City? If you finish above City, you're probably going to win the league.
yeah, I'll say that. Definitely. If you can finish above City, you're in a great position.
Mm.
Marvelous position, excellent position to win the league. So, yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, that's a valid statement. Yeah,
So we got City. So City are confirmed as a title
100%.
challenger this season.
Come on,
Okay.
man. Treble winners. It hurts me to say it, but we got to
I
mention it, you know? Treble winners.
do
They
you
got,
think City? My thing with City, yeah, is they've been trying for so many years to get that Champions League.
hmm,
They've got it now. They've done the treble. They've broken a lot of records in that time leading up to the treble.
yeah,
100 points,
yeah.
5 titles in 6 years. Like they've
Three-peat, all of that.
three-peat. You know what I mean? Do you think now, and it's mainly been with the same core players? Do you think these players now have reached the point where they're just like, you know what, we've done everything now. What else is there to achieve?
Yeah, a
Do you
few
think they've
players have.
hit that, and do you think they're gonna have the motivation to go again?
Ooh, that's the thing. See, winners,
Because
they
that's
love
my
to
thing
win.
with City. That's my
They
thing
love,
with City.
yeah,
Like
yeah, but yeah,
the goal has been Champions League. They've been winning leagues, cool, but the goal's been Champions League. They've done it. They've done the treble. You know what I mean? What else is there to achieve unless they're saying quadruple?
do it again, Jay. Repeat it.
But do these players have that in them to
Of
go? All
course.
right,
They just won 3 Premier Leagues in a row, so surely they would love to do
I
that
don't know.
in Europe, dominate Europe
But
like
my thing
Madrid done.
is,
Yeah, I mean,
players
like
want to
they,
leave, bruv.
yeah, that's why the
Like,
ones that want to leave have been moved on, as Pep will say. Yeah, he
well,
doesn't
Kyle
like
Walker
keeping
wants to.
players,
Kyle Walker's thinking about buying. Bernardo
but they don't.
Silva's been trying to leave for the last 2 years.
But they haven't come out and said they want to leave. Jay, we gotta be fair. Gotta keep it balanced. So
Mm,
to answer your question, I think players like Gundogan, these players, Mahrez. You know what I'm saying? Like these players, they like you said, they've achieved everything in their eyes, so they want to try something else in their careers. But I also think there's players at City that's still hungry, that still wants more, that want to dominate Europe like they dominate the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
yeah, that answers your question, man. I think it's a mixture of both, innit? You try and move on and bring in hungry guys that, you know what I'm saying? That's Haaland's first Prem, bro. Even though it's first Champions League, he
True,
wants
true.
more. You know what I'm saying? Alvarez, these men are young, they're hungry, like Foden, like these men, they come on, man. I think City will be there,
Foden's
100%.
won like five, bruv.
Yeah, first Champions League, yeah, man are young, you know. You man want to
That's
dominate
true.
Europe. They want to
Mm.
dominate Europe, like you know what I'm saying? And look at the game yesterday. They got Palmer coming through. They got, you know what I'm saying? Rico Lewis. They got all right. City, they're all right. They're all right. They just got a
They're
new centre
definitely in the
back.
mix.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 100 mil. Their defense weren't good enough, and now they're adding to it. You know what I mean, bro? They're geared, they're ready, and they're set to go again, 100%. Like,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like they tried to throw a stone at Pep yesterday, saying, "Ah, that's three in a row." Pep goes, "All right, cool. I lost three in a row. That means I won three Premier Leagues in a row." The way he done it, man said,
Just
"Oh
to
yeah, all right,
just to
cool,
throw a
fair
bit
enough."
of just to throw a bit of cold water on Arsenal's parade. Only one team's won the Community Shield and won the Prem in the last 8 years.
Oof, oof. It's not good, is it?
Yeah.
Could be an
So we'll
omen, you
just
know.
leave
But
that there. We'll leave that there.
yeah,
Um, yeah, they're only in that to me. City are the title challenges just because of Pep right now, is it? And I think, yeah, you know what? Because a lot of last season they were like kind of like going through the motions. I don't know if they had a talk after, when they beat Arsenal the first time and then they drew against
mm,
Forest.
yeah,
I think that the City players said they had a meeting and said, let's just
mm.
go all in for it.
Gunda, captain,
Yeah, like, and I don't think they
switched
can
it on.
afford to be lagging again this season, bro. I really don't
Mm.
think they can afford to.
Slip
And I
like
think
that,
it
but
will happen again. Like, I think it's one of
yeah,
those where a lot of these players have had enough of. It's grueling playing under Pep. I could imagine,
mm.
and being under him for years and years and years. Like, there's got to be smoke where there's fire in terms of players being linked away from the club. Kyle Walker is having serious conversations with Bayern Munich. Bernardo Silva's been trying to leave for the last 2 years. Like,
Yeah.
these are important members of the squad. Like, João Cancelo's gone. Like, how, and it's not like before they would just spend money and go bring another replacement. You're not seeing these replacements coming in. So that's where I'm like with City. I don't know. They're in the mix just because of Pep and the football that they play.
I hear
That's
you,
it.
bro.
That's
The
it.
ballers. At the end of the day, the
We've only
ballers
got
that
2 more years left of Pep. He said after 2025, this contract's done. He's cutting. He's leaving. So we've got 2 more years of Pep.
you never know, Dre. You can say that football changes real quick, you know. You never know. But in terms of like players wanting to leave, yeah, a good sign's always if a player agree personal terms, bro. See, if a player agrees personal terms with another club, yeah, that's basically the new way of handing in a transfer request, bro. That's basically telling you that my camp has agreed a payment package with this team, yeah. So all you have to do now is get a fee for me and I'm gone. You know what I mean? I want out. So all of these speculations are Bernardo, Walker, all of that. That's just the clubs. They want these players. They're good players. So they're always going to be linked with, you know what I'm saying? Until I see a player come out or, like I say, go and try and meet with a team, then for me, it's just all speculations, bro. See, Pep, yeah, I respect Pep. Just that he's always said, yeah, if a player don't want to be at the club, I'm not
Leave.
keeping them. I don't keep players hostage. But he's also said, I'll speak to a player and let him know you're important. I need you. I want you to stay. You get what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's on the player, innit?
Mm.
So I think Pep knows Bernardo Silva is going to play an important role this season. because it's Gundogan,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it's
hundred
gone.
percent, hundred
And
percent.
my man that they got from Chelsea is just,
Here
bro,
we go.
my man, yeah, bro, Rodri is gonna be more forward than him. I'm just
You
letting
think
you know.
so?
Of
Nah,
course, bro.
what I was watching
Rodri's gonna
Community
score
Shield.
more goals than him. 100. That man don't shoot, Dre. He's just that I don't know what he is. Like, obviously he's an experienced player, yeah. But
Mm,
bro, I'm telling you, bro, Bernardo Silva is gonna play a lot of games, bro. 100%. I know that because Pep, yeah, if he goes with him and Rodri, you know who? What's his name?
Kovacic.
Kovacic, yeah. And Rodri, yeah, come on, bro. You need a Bernardo Silva in there. You know what I'm trying to say? Because
Mm,
Gundogan, yeah, box to box, he affects the game both
yeah.
ends, innit? He's a baller. But Kovacic, what's he doing? He's just running around, bro. He's just running around, passing to the man closest to him. No forward pass, no cutting edge, nothing, bro. Levels. So you need a man in
I,
there
mm,
like Bernardo. You know what I mean? If he goes,
they,
then the dynamics change. 100%.
mm,
He can't leave City. I'm telling you,
I,
Dre.
I, I, I,
Yeah.
I honestly believe they ain't winning the league. They've got Club World Cup this year as well, innit? They ain't gonna have
Mm,
no break at all with that. And that squad is thin. Like you take out, you even saw it yesterday. Take out Kevin De Bruyne. No one was creating anything yesterday.
that's my point. Because they got Nico Kovacic in the middle, bro. Just running around, playing possession
Like,
football. So it's on Rodri now. It's on Rodri now to string
mm,
things together. And Bernardo dropping off to the wing. Grealish missing. I get you. I feel you.
mm,
It was nothing up top. Creativity was
mm,
poor. I agree. Yesterday they was flat in it,
alright,
but
that's true. All right,
pre-season, man.
so we've got City
Yeah,
in that title contenders list. Who else are we putting in there?
United, man. Come on, United, hundred
Mm,
percent. Like all I'm gonna say is, yeah, to win the league, yeah, you have to be mad consistent in it, crazy consistent. Because City set the bar. The only
mm,
team that's got to that bar is Liverpool, in it. We have to give them their respect. So for
yeah.
me, the only three teams capable of winning the Prem is City, Liverpool, and United, bro. Arsenal, I don't know, bro. Levels. Last season, United showed that they can be consistent. If they better that this season, surely they're title contenders, isn't it? Because
Mm,
a season counts of pure factors in it. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm,
Casemiro missing 7 games, all of these stuff. Like there's dynamics within the season in it. Like so, if Man United can get back to that form, go on a run, 20 something games unbeaten, surely they're in the title race. And Liverpool, we know what they can do, so that's why I put them there.
mm,
Arsenal, I would say they're in the mix. Let me be fair. Let me be balanced. They are in the mix, but they they ain't got like prolific goal scorers because I don't think Martinelli and Saka are going to score the same amount of goals as they did last season. I think last season was just an amazing season, a one-off, but they were
uh,
struggling
yeah.
yesterday, bro. Struggling, bro.
I,
Shadows, bro. You
I
know what I
I
mean?
look at it this way, yeah, with Arsenal. Before we get to United and Liverpool, I think I'm gonna mirror exactly what I said this time a year ago. They bottled fourth spot. I was saying this time a year ago, and it was the mentality that mentally they couldn't get over the line. And if something like that happens again, I want to see what Arsenal gonna do. They even done better last season and when the title race, whatever, they flopped and mentally couldn't get over the line.
Mm.
That's 2 seasons in a row. Now, if you're a manager, he's supposed to top manager, you learn from your mistakes pretty quickly, innit?
Mm.
I can't see how mentally you get over that unless you bring in winners into your team. They have not brought in winners.
Well,
Spending
on a
like
on a balance, Jay, they have, but yeah, go on, bro. I'll let you say your point.
Declan Rice winning Europa League is cool. Like you know what I mean?
Mm.
Declan Rice, I don't think people understand. You see, when you buy players from these lesser clubs, like you see when United bought Harry Maguire, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit excited because I watched a few clips here and there. I think there was one game where he played against City and he done a dribble from his box to City's box. I was like, yeah, sign him up. But there's a reason why we only saw clips because no one watches them. Sky don't
Mm.
pay money to put them on prime time, 4 o'clock on a Sunday. No, you
Yeah.
see, when you watch these man for 90 minutes, you realize these men are not all that. Declan Rice is stepping into this. He was in he was in 14th Pond. He's stepping into he's stepping into the Atlantic Ocean coming into Arsenal, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna be scrutinized for every little thing he does. So that little
Mm.
chase back he done against City yesterday, Arsenal fans are gonna be like, oh yeah, great for the first couple of weeks. But when you're doing that every game, they're gonna be like, all right, cool. What else can you do? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Affect the
Like
game, innit?
Kai
I hear you.
Havertz, like what? Like okay, what are you gonna do?
Missing sitters already.
Two
Joke.
sitters yesterday.
Joke. I know, bro.
Julian Timber is a player. I watched him at Ajax,
Mm.
but this is a different. It's a different kettle of fish now because Arsenal now by default you have to win the league this season. That them signings there are
Yeah.
signings that you make to win the league.
Think so?
100%, 100%. You can't spend that amount of money in key areas. These are you've literally. I've seen picture of Arteta at man's house. Say I'm gonna go get Declan Rice. He went and got him. That's you see how I look at certain like Ten Hag signings, like Mason Mount. That's when he's got a stand on. That those certain signings defines a manager's era at a club, innit? We're going to touch on United in a
No.
minute. Mason Mount
Yeah,
is one
yeah,
of them
yeah. Let's leave that.
because if he
Let's leave
flops, if
it.
he yeah,
Yeah,
we'll get to that in a minute. Declan
yeah,
Rice is one of them for Mikel Arteta.
yeah.
100%.
I hear you. Because
100%.
it's because of the price tag, innit? That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. It because of the price tag. Yeah, he has to perform. You can't buy a player for 100 million and expect mediocre performances, average, bro. No, you gotta like turn up, show out, man. You know what I mean? Gotta
Exactly.
repay that. Have
Mm.
have to,
And
man.
and and like you said, it was goals. Like they ain't got a 20 goal scorer. You look at Liverpool, they've probably got two, maybe three. Gakpo getting a full preseason.
You know what I mean?
Liverpool have the most firepower of anyone in Europe is Liverpool. Liverpool have
They're up there.
firepower,
They're up there. You have to give
firepower,
them that. That's my point. That's why I say they can
firepower. They got
try a
gunman up
thing.
front potentially. You know what I mean? So we'll touch on Liverpool in a minute. United, you've got if Rashford can repeat what he done last season. I have more faith in Rashford repeating what he did last season than Saka and Martinelli doing what they
Mm,
did last season. You know what I mean?
100%. Rashi's gonna play
Hoyland,
centre forward.
Hoyland's going to be fed because I didn't even know Bruno Fernandes created the most chances last season of
It's a
any player.
standard stuff. Standard stuff, bro. Standard. It's just that he goes under the
So
radar. Like, you know
you
them
know what I
ones
mean.
there.
So Arsenal, I think the pressure's there, especially you got Champions League as well. You can't be resting players like you did last season for Europa League. You got to be playing the strongest
Uh,
team
ca-
Saturday, Tuesday.
I just say though, I think Timber is a brilliant signing for Arsenal. You know, I think he might prove
Yeah,
to be their best signing because even yesterday he played left back,
yeah.
bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like Arsenal need a player like that. When it gets tough and it gets to the crooky crumbly bit, you know what I'm saying? They had that centre back guy that lost his boot. You remember? And it's like, oh my
Oh,
foot. Like
Kirill,
the man
yeah,
there, the man there, you'll get rid of them man there, holding all them man
Mm,
there. You can put Timber there, centre back, left back, right back, even centre mid. So it's good to
mm.
have a utility man like that. I think he's a brilliant signing, man. Nice price as well. He played all right, to be fair to him, but he lost his boot, kept going. Just to sum
Oh
it up,
yeah,
he
he did.
showed
Yeah,
yesterday.
kept coming. Yeah,
Man kept playing like you can't be holding your
mm,
foot. Oh my boot, my foot, my toe. No, bro. Arsenal, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. If they got a striker, like a killer up front, I'll put them in the mix because You
I
need
think if
goals to
it,
win the Prem,
yeah,
bro.
I think if they got a proper striker, proven striker, I'd have them as favourites to win the league, bro.
Nah, not favorites, but I put them in the
I'll have
mix
these favourites
because
because
that's
everything else is there.
yeah. You think so?
Everything
But
else,
yeah, debatable.
it was it was there for
Argu-
93% of the season. It was there, innit? So
Arguably,
everything else, you know
arguably,
what I mean?
I
You,
understand. I give you that, but
you know what I
the
mean?
reason why I put Liverpool up there, you said it in it. They've got goals in the team, bro. So
Mm.
people keep talking about the defenders. They can win games 3-2, 3. What you know? What I'm trying to outscore the team. They're capable of that. So they're in the mix. United, I maybe fans are gonna say I'm biased, whatever, but United's got goals in the team, bro. They got killers, bro. They got man that can win the game. Like Arsenal, I don't know, bro. When the when it came to that point, yeah, them guys they just went missing. So they still gotta go out there and prove it to me
Mm.
again, bro. I'm in doubt with Arsenal. Can't lie.
And you
And
know what? Yeah,
yeah.
I know people think we're biased because we're United fans, but here's why I've got United in the mix because I've always this is something that's always been said: defense wins championships, bro. And I look at all the other teams in the league, minus the games we got slapped in last season, yeah, which is probably what two, City away, Liverpool away. Can even throw Villa into that, yeah. We had the best defense in the league. Remember last season, Old Trafford, best defense, our best home defensive
Mm.
record in the league.
So I put them in the mix,
My man walked out Old Trafford with Golden Glove and that.
I
So,
know it. There you
so
go.
if we can keep that going this season, we've got a solid foundation. That's number one. We've got a
Mhm.
goalkeeper that is going to transform the way we play. Let's hope he doesn't keep getting lobbed because I'm a bit worried about that. Ten Hag, I
It
know
will,
he's having words with him because that they're going to target him this season
it
from
will happen.
kickoff.
It will happen.
Yeah,
It
it's
will
gonna happen a
happen.
couple of times this season
Yeah,
because
because it's the players we have at the back. It's not him. It's the guys at the back.
what? Because
But
he
yeah.
plays for Manchester United now and everything's enhanced. Every mistake is enhanced.
Mm.
Every team that plays United now is gonna think the moment you see Onan off the line, go on, try him out. Go, go try him out. Give him a tricky try from like 70 yards and see what he does in it. You know what I mean? That's
Nah,
what
nah.
every
He
team
won't get
tries.
clipped like that. But he will get clipped
I
the way
think
he
it
did.
will happen. Yeah, I
Nah,
think
he
it will
will get
happen.
clipped. Yeah, he will get chipped because these players are shaky, bro. But we get into that.
Mm,
There's players at the back when Maguire plays, when certain man play, it's problems because they will lose the ball under the press and then
mm,
he's out of position, innit? Because when
mm.
in position, he's like a centre back, literally.
Yeah,
You know what
he
I
will
mean? Like,
transform the play. Yeah, 100%. Let's talk about United now, as we've got them in
yeah,
the title mix.
let's
Yeah.
talk about them, man.
Um, I feel like this is the first pre-season since Ferguson's left where real business is taking place. And I'm not talking about players coming in.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
talking
okay,
about players leaving. Like
okay,
we've been
okay,
decisive. We've been
okay.
decisive with we've cut out all this sentiment rubbish and we've said, yo, David De Gea, thank you.
Mm.
But it's time to go. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the way United dealt with it was a bit disgraceful, just because of the service he's given to
Wow,
the club. It
serious.
was a bit you could have handled it a bit better. But I think it's because United don't have their business in order from like if United had their business in order from like April time, if we knew we were getting
Mm.
Onana at the beginning of the summer, we could have dealt with the Gea situation better. Because we offered the man a new contract, he signed it and we reneged on it, then told man, see you later, and then we went and got Onana. It looks bad. The optics don't look good, but it had to be done. You know what I mean? So,
Mm.
and he is, to be fair, he is a club legend, David De Gea. It's a bit,
Yeah,
just because
yeah.
maybe he ain't won that many trophies, but he's a club legend.
He just
He dealt with
overstayed
the
his
bad.
welcome. That's it. He
Yeah.
overstayed it. Should have been gone years ago, Jay.
Oh,
But
4 years ago. Should have been gone.
to be honest, yeah, the season that we had and the mistakes that he made, a lot of fans was expecting this to happen. I was.
Yeah, it's true.
After West Ham, when we was trying to go for top four, and After that mistake, I was like, nah, if this guy is still at United next season, tenors, he needs to sort out. So I reckon it's just the change in the contract. You're not number one no more. You're number two. Do you want to stay? He's a club legend. Like he thinks he's got more to offer than being on the bench. So
Mm.
it's only right that he leave. I think it was nothing wrong with the way he left, Jay. I'm being honest. That's what it was. It was renegotiating a contract and accepting that you're not guaranteed starter anymore. You know what I mean, bro? So for me, I'm not bothered, bro. Thank you, David. Good luck in the future, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all about Nana, bro. It's not about you no more.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Football's changing. It's not like we got to keep a like for like. This guy's totally different from you. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
can see that the manager wants to play it a certain way. We want to go in another direction. So we just agree to go separate ways. You know what I'm saying? For me,
100%. I,
that's how I see it, bro. But
I, I've been calling for David De Gea to be gone for years,
I agree,
years, and
same man.
I I've had so many people say, "Oh, he's a club legend. He makes so many saves because of so many games." And I go back to the West Ham game last season,
Mm.
Everton game in the cup where the ball just like the FA Cup final, like
Oh my gosh.
Europa League final. Like there's so many.
I
You know
know,
what it
man. I
is?
know, I
It's like
know,
there's
I know.
so many moments you can, I feel like this is a breath of fresh air for the club as a whole. Like so many players have gone now. No one can run Phil Jones jokes with us no more. Phil Jones is gone. Like
Telling
he's
you,
gone.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fred's about to be sold. Donny
It's
van
a
der Beek is going to be sold.
new era.
Maguire's
Maguire,
no longer captain. That's official. We knew that from
there you
last
go.
season, but that's official now. And what was even more telling was yesterday's friendly with the
Mm.
second string team. He wasn't even captain for that game. It was Tom Heaton. That's
Says
more of a sign that says, Harry Maguire, you're not welcome here. That was it yesterday. Just leave. Go.
facts,
Like,
facts. You're not in the
leave.
plans, bro. You're no,
Exactly.
you're not even vice captain, no type of captain. I don't know what you are. Like, no disrespect, because do you know what? I said I weren't gonna go in on Maguire no more because he's a United player. So
Mm.
it's just that he's not good enough for United. That's all it is. He might go somewhere else and might have a brilliant career, but once he put that kit on, it's like his nerves, or he's just cursed, bro. Rago,
And yet
bro.
you see the
Think
mistake
about.
he made yesterday.
Oh my god. See the Seville game, yeah? Show me that Harry Maguire is cursed, bro. Last season, yeah. Man had the ball. He was nowhere near going to the goal, bro. Hits Harry, goal. Why you? Why does it always have to be him?
And look what
You know what I'm
happened.
saying?
What happened when we were that game we were winning 2-0. Martinez gets injured. We bring on Maguire. Yeah? We let in 5 goals
That's my
over the
point.
next game and a half without
He's
scoring a
cursed.
single goal, bro.
He's cursed, bro. And we was on a nice run, was playing the right football. You know what I'm saying? He's cursed. Soon as he comes in the team, it's like I don't know if it's his confidence or
And
whatever
it's
it is.
spread
Like
throughout the whole defense,
telling you, bro,
goalkeeper,
it's
everything.
infectious. He's not for United, Dre. So
Nah,
I have nothing against Maguire. Just wear another kit and see how
I think I
it
think he'll
works
be.
for
I
you, mate.
think he'll flourish at West Ham because that's his football. Low block. He ain't got to run nowhere. He's
There
just got
you
a header
go.
and clear. He can do his little dribble out from the back because no one else does that at West Ham. So it look great and fancy. At
There you
United,
go.
you need to be a baller. You need to have
There you
football
go.
IQ to play for Manchester United under
You
Ten
know what I'm
Hag.
saying?
He ain't got that. So just pick up your bags and go. Like, and
You
it's
need,
not
you
even in
need.
a spiteful way. It's just that
Yeah,
you just don't fit. He's the last one to understand that, which
that's
is
my
crazy
point,
to me.
bro. But then again, you blame the club as well, Dre, for giving him that contract. Why would he want to leave? He's earning something like
Exactly.
what? For the last 2 years, he's gonna earn over £10 million, bro. So no one's ever gonna match that. So in
Mm.
his
And
eyes,
he
he's
got a pay
thinking,
rise. And he got a pay
he's,
rise for United making the Champions League.
so he's thinking in his head, if I can see this out, I can still have a career. I'm playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. There's players like that, Jay. Look at Eric
Mm,
Bailly. Why are you still at the club, bro? I'm telling you, Jay, because we don't see it like that. They see it like that.
mm,
That I'm earning £10 million in the next 2 years. I'll stay on the bench and fight for my position, even when they're not playing.
mm.
No
I
ambition, bro.
I
Dead
think with
wood,
Eric
bro.
Bailly, he's just thinking I ain't making this. I ain't never gonna make this money again.
Thank you. In my
So I
career,
might as well
this is it.
milk it. I might as well milk it for as
Might as well
long as
see
I
out.
can. I don't even mind playing training with the under 23s for the rest of the season, bro. I'm good.
No ambition, bro. None.
Exactly.
Zero. I don't rate man like that. That's what you call dead wood, Dre. They're the ones holding the club back. Man like that. You need other players that's hungry, that want to make the
Mm,
team. You know what I'm saying? See, see United, yeah. You need to have a bit of star quality, bruv. I'm telling you, to play for United, yeah, you have to handle that 70,000 fans screaming at you, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Like perform. Like it got to Mason Mount, bruv. Like man thought he was at the bridge and that, bro. Missing citizen that fam. Like levels. He's gonna learn quick, you know. I'm telling you,
Oh, he
Dre.
has to.
See, that's what he's
I
gonna
think.
learn quick,
I
bruv.
I I I think that signing there is gonna define our season.
Bro, he's the only
It's
question
gonna
mark for me.
define our season. Yep.
But
Because I can
oh
see
god.
I can see what Ten Hag's trying to do because obviously, especially towards the back of the last season, Christian Eriksen looked like his
Mm,
tickle was about to pack in. You know what I mean?
no, I agree.
Mason Mount
His
is
legs
legs
ain't.
in midfield. His legs. He will do the running that Casemiro doesn't need to do. But
Is he got
when
the
you're doing
quality of
that,
Ericsson? Nah,
exactly,
nah,
that's the thing.
nah,
The,
nah.
because I don't want to see Bruno dropping deep to come and get the ball ever. I need him
You know what I'm
as
saying?
close as possible
To
to
that front
Rashi,
three. Yeah.
Hoyland,
And whoever it is on
Anthony,
the right.
whoever it is.
Yeah, bro. Whoever that's over there. I get you. I agree.
You know what I
Stay in
mean?
that third. Stay where you can hurt the
Yeah,
opposition, bro. Stay
exactly.
there. Yeah, I agree
Mason
with that.
Mount, that's the question mark, bro. I don't know.
Same
And
here.
I want to give the man the benefit of the doubt. Anyone that joins my club, even if I don't like them,
Mm,
I give you, you're playing for my team, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I think why, you see, if he never took that number 7 shirt,
exactly, bro. It would have been
I,
easier for him to
he could
settle
have
in.
had a honeymoon period where I could have gave him
Yeah,
grace. But
but
he had the balls, the audacity. I don't know if he demanded it or accepted it. Either way, if
yeah.
that's me, mm-mm, I'm like, sorry,
No.
I don't feel like, nah. What the other numbers you got? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm,
I,
boy,
but
boy.
I'm,
Yeah.
but
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope.
yeah,
Let's hope.
I feel like for what he's gonna be in the team to do, hopefully he can do it. Because if he does it
Mm,
well, it frees up Bruno. And what I need from Bruno this season is goals. Last season, I think was
sis.
his best season in the United shirt because he did more. His all-round game was better.
You have to do a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I respect him as a
All I was
captain
missing
last
last
season.
season. Yeah, all I
Yeah.
was missing last season was goals. I need goals. Rashford needs help. I don't. I think Rashford could get 30 again in all comps this season. I really do think he can do that.
Possible.
But if we can just have, if Hoyland can get us 20 goals, and I demand that from any striker that plays for United, that's mainline striker should get us 20 goals a season in all comps, easy. That's light work.
Mm,
Yeah, 20 goals. I just need 15 from Bruno. 15. Like, give me, I don't mind 10 in the Prem, 12 assists, double double goals and
mm,
assists. That's all I need from Bruno. We're on to something this season. Honestly, and I know
mm.
we're gonna have to mention this guy because we didn't last season. We couldn't mention his name for various reasons, but it's looking like he's coming back, and
Come
that's
back
another
where?
amount of goals. Who?
Come back
You know who I'm
where?
talking about.
Oh my god, Jay, man. I
Looks
used to
like he's
let it
coming
go,
back.
my bro.
He's
Come back
coming back.
where? No, he ain't, bro.
He is.
Preseason
He
is
is.
done. Where's he coming back?
He's coming back. Oh, he's coming back.
Let me not get into that. Let me not get into that. But
All right.
I'm not the
It will be
biggest
that
fan.
decision will be made this week. So when that decision is made and I'm right, we'll discuss it next week.
Yeah, let's discuss it
We
for
can mention
legal
his name
reasons.
next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not the biggest fan of Mason Mount. Yeah, but watching the team, yeah, and seeing what he does, yeah, he can get goals in that team, you know. But he just needs to like, I don't know how to explain it. Like players evolve in it, so he can get better. He needs to listen or something in training or something, bruv. Yeah, because he just plays too fast, Jay. This ain't Chelsea, bruv. Just slow down, fam, yeah, and compose yourself. Like I see him trying to
Mm,
do balls from the right all the way over to the left. Just calm down, Mason. Work the ball, bruv. This ain't Chelsea, bro. You know what I mean? Like, how
mm.
can I say it? Like, you're not the main man in this team, bro. I know Ten Hag gas you up and you think you're the main man. It's not about you. Like, and hopefully he's learned that because the team scored 3 goals. You weren't involved in none of them. You know what I'm trying to say, Dre? Yeah. Because players need to experience that the team can score without you. You know what I mean? It
Mm,
don't always have to be you to do the killer pass or the
mm.
final pass. You know what I mean? Like the omen's not on you all the time.
Yeah,
Just
you
be a
think he's
team
still in
player,
Chelsea
bro.
mode?
Yeah, bro. Like he still thinks you know what Chelsea just does what he
Mm,
wants. If he wants to
yeah,
shoot, he just shoot. If you, you know what I'm trying to say, Dre, he just does anything. He's got that same mentality, bro. Hopefully, tenors can mold him and he arrive in the box like he did and that chance that he missed because that's what Ericsson ain't got, bro. Levels like Ericsson's a baller, quality dead ball specialist, talented footballer, but you see the legs, Jay, yeah, to be that late
yeah, it's gone.
midfield. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like Scholes was a master at that, bro. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like arriving in the box late, always that player. Like when you don't expect it. I think Mark
Yeah,
can get a lot of goals. Seriously, like that. If he just listens and evolve his game into a number 8,
I,
bro.
I,
Stop trying
I
to be a
think, yeah,
10. And, and you know what I'm
yeah.
trying to say? A winger. Just focus on that position. And you know what I'm saying? Box to box, bro.
I think
Tackle, do
with
your
Mason
thing, but
Mount,
arrive in the box. Give me 7 to 8 goals. I'm happy.
yeah,
I'm proud of
I
you,
think
man. You win
he,
me
he,
over. You know what I want?
he's
Yeah.
the tempo setter for Manchester United this season, like because he's the energy man in midfield, and like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
obviously last season we were slow, we were ponderous, we had
Mm.
Casemiro and Ericsson. He's gonna be the man that's gonna be okay, cool, get the ball, boom, Bruno. Like he,
But does he
I
though,
don't.
Jay? Does he though? He's not gonna pass. He's gonna frustrate you in
That's
the
the
beginning. It's gonna frustrate
It's
you.
how
Remember I
quick
said that
he gets. It's
to
how
adapt.
quick he understands his role. His role
Yes.
is key because when you actually deep it, there's nobody else in that United midfield that can do that job with his ability. Maybe well, I was about to say McTominay, but nah.
Yeah.
McTominay's
Yeah.
kind of like an energy man in midfield, but he ain't got no football ability. Mason Mount's got a football ability, so you could even say Fred to a little bit. He's a more enhanced version of Fred, a little bit, but
Yeah.
you ain't got no one else can do what like no one else in that midfield's got energy like Mason Mount. What Casemiro, Ericsson, who else you got? McTominay's
We
out the
ain't
door, Fred's going. We ain't got no
we
one
ain't,
that
we ain't really got a centre mid like that. It's only him and
you
Fred
know what I mean?
and Ericsson. And Fred is
So
more of a
it's
CDM. Yeah.
mm, so it's important. He has to understand his role in the team. He has I think the team is
I agree.
United go as United go as far as how Mason Mount performs. And I know that sounds mad. And I know it sounds
Yeah.
because that midfield is important because if Mount plays the way he plays, Casemiro is going to be there by himself, innit? Last season, he had Ericsson. Cool.
Mm.
He had high football IQ. Mason Mount has not got that football IQ.
No,
I
doesn't.
know Mason Mount's going to lose the ball a lot more than Christian Eriksen.
Facts.
So you're going to leave Casemiro isolated, bro. Casemiro can't run as it is. He plays football like an uncle,
Box
innit?
to box. Mason needs to be box to box. 100%.
Like, I think everything else in the United team, Like for the first time in years, our back four settled pretty
Mm.
much. Right back is a situation we can deal with next summer.
Right back is a bit shaky, but yeah,
Yeah,
I say
that's
go.
something that we can go this season with them too.
Yeah,
I feel
again,
like,
share the games
yeah,
in
yeah, we can go with them too.
it.
They gave us enough.
Aye,
Next this time next year, one of them's got to find pastures new though. 100%. We always got upgrades. You know what I mean? Um,
yeah, man.
I think long term we got to find a replacement for Casemiro too. We've got to think about maybe
Amrabat,
it's called Manu.
Amrabat,
Amrabat's
man.
what 27 and that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he
we
could
could.
be coming. I know we
We've got
shouldn't
Kobe
talk about
Manu as
players
well.
that. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right, but Amrabat, if he does come, I don't like wishing and stars,
Yeah,
but if he does come, that will give my midfield what he needs. A dynamic where, because certain games you can just go Amrabat, Casemiro.
yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, just mix it up a bit. You need different dynamics, man. If it's not
yeah. Of
working, you
course,
know what I
hundred
mean?
percent,
You can switch it up.
hundred
But
percent.
yeah, man, like I say, I'm not the biggest fan of Mount. The manager must know why he got him, but he'll grow. He'll grow. I watch him and I see how he plays. He just needs to tone it down a bit and just play the United way. Just have a look
Mm.
and see you got a red shirt on now, mate. You know what I mean? You need to stop all of that blue stuff, Stop
Mm.
all of that Wonder Kid stuff, golden child football. You know what I'm trying to say? Like he thinks he's David Beckham or something. Makes him up, you know what I'm saying? It's the
Yeah, when I
number
saw him
seven
taking
or
free
something, bro.
kicks in that first
But
pre-season
yeah,
friendly, and that, I was like, yeah, you need to calm down, decent, bro.
you
It's
thinking,
not that deep. The guy was
yeah,
gassed
bro.
because we
That's what
weren't
it
playing none
is.
of the
I
first
think he's
teamers in
gonna
it. He
calm
thought he was
down
doing,
now.
yeah, yeah. We've got the right leadership team around him. You know,
Yeah.
Bruno,
All right,
Casemiro,
come on, mates,
Martinez.
man. I know we got support, and I think he will start. I think he will start the first game of the season. I think he will
Uh,
start
he's a starter.
definitely.
100%. It's
I
him and
think,
Casemiro.
yeah,
That's the midfield
I think
duo.
the manager,
100%.
yeah, the manager, he likes him. He likes him. The manager likes him,
Yeah,
so I
I
think he
think
will
this
play.
weekend, the team that started out against Longs will be the team that starts against Wolves.
Mm.
100%. Because what I
Yeah,
saw
good chance,
starting
good
against
chance.
Bilbao, absolutely none of them are getting in the team.
So, no, it's the second team, Jay. To be fair to them, I
Yeah,
know what you mean,
none
though.
of them. Yeah.
Uh,
Only one possibly would
Shocking.
be Wan-Bissaka or Ericsson, but other than that, nah,
Yeah,
no
shocking. I
one
know.
knows
I
getting in
agree.
the team.
I
But
agree. I
what do
agree.
you think about the forward line for United this season? Obviously you've got Rashford probably looking to have that signature season now. Last season he had a good second half after the World Cup. Before the World Cup, we were questioning if man should even be starting for Manchester United because Garnacho was making moves just before the World Cup. And now Rashford said, "Nah, my time." Ended up with 30 goals. Rashford's a shoe into starting on the left. We've got Rasmus Højlund. We finally got a striker now.
Mm,
What are you
proper
expecting
nine.
from Rasmus Højlund? I've seen YouTube clips. You know me in the group chat, I was a bit skeptical,
Yeah,
but I've liked what I've seen from him, from what I've seen on YouTube. Can his game translate to the Premier League?
100%. He's gonna be a killer, bro. Remember, mark my words, yeah. Me saying this, yeah. See by December, yeah, we're
Mm,
gonna be talking about this kid. Like, where did he come from? I'm telling you, bro. His game is suited for the Premier League, and he's the only reason why I'm like, all right, tennis, you can give me Mason Mount. I don't care because this guy's potential, yeah. These are the sort of players they will carry a Mount. We can carry
mm,
Mount. With man like this, we can carry. You know what I'm trying to say? Like Mount will look good because that's Mount type of football. You know what I'm trying to say? Like when I say that, Mount will he'll whip balls in, he'll supply him basically. You know what I'm trying to say? Like he's got a willing runner in it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so for me, perfect for United. I'm so happy. I'm over the moon with this kid. I can't wait to see him put the kit on. Like, United fan from birth, from day one. His aim throughout his whole career was to get to where he is now. So I know, yeah, once this kid put the kit on, he's giving me 100% every week. And he wants to learn. Right age, 20 years old with the manager at a club that he loves. Come on, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. big man thing. It's a wrap. Him, Rashi, Marshall. We already know what to expect with you, Marshall. We love you, but you know what I'm trying to say, like, and to think about it, yeah, put things in perspective. I think Marshall will be more fitter this season, because he's
Yeah, because
always
no
seemed
games
to be
not
fit.
playing.
Once there's a striker there, yeah,
Yeah.
he's always up
Mm,
for it, bro. So we'll
yeah.
see in it. We'll see what Tony's saying, because I'm telling you, this kid, yeah, he's the full package, Jake. He's the a lot.
I'm not gonna
Everyone's
lie.
like, he didn't really play a lot in Serie A. I agree in it, but if you watch his game, yeah, he's got everything. He's got hold up
Hold
play.
up
He's
play.
got
Yep.
finishing. He can head. You know what I'm trying to say? He can play 1-2s. He's got a little trick if he has to, and he's a
And
lefty.
one thing I noticed as well, he is fast.
That's my point,
He's
bro. He's on it.
deceptively fast, you know.
He's on it, bro. He's on it. He's
You
strong,
can pop that ball over the
bro,
top.
and he's on
That
it. That's one of his
yeah.
strengths, Jay. He can run in behind. That's why I rate him. I rate strikers
I
like that. You know what I mean?
as I said, man, 20 goals at minimum. And with what's behind him and to the side of him, he should easily get 20 goals.
He
Easily
will,
get
man.
20 goals in this
Calm.
team.
Set the Premier
I
light, bro. 20 years old. Killer. Remember, I said that, Jay. Mark
I
my
think
words
it'd be a
before the
lot
season
to
kick
ask
off.
for him to, but I think United are definitely in the mix. Definitely in the mix this season.
100.
I don't. This is gonna sound crazy, but in a weird way, I saw more progress from United last season than Arsenal. Let me explain. Let me explain.
Controversial, that,
United's,
mate.
oh yeah, United's progression last season was more like you saw us start off a bit slow, but you saw that bit where we peaked, and when we peaked, we were playing good football, we were winning. How many
Mm.
games did we go unbeaten? That was crazy. We had a drop off. Cool. You can see what can be done. Arsenal were just like on a. It's like they stole a car and went for a little joyride, and when they realized police were onto them, like they got nervous. That's kind of like Arsenal. You know what I mean? It
They
sounds
bottled it.
crazy.
They crashed it.
They bottled it. You know what I mean? They crashed the whip. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah.
United, you could see what United are trying to do. We had our little run. The only reason I think we couldn't finish off the job last season because our squad was thin bare.
Mm.
We literally maxed out, and for us to literally, we only missed out on what 3 games? The semi-finals of the was it the semi-finals of the Europa League and the final? Other than that, we played in every game possible last season with that thin squad. With look who we had up front from January onwards. You know what I mean? We had a defender playing up front. Literally,
I know, man.
we must have been the first team to play with a defensive striker, bro.
Poor.
Like,
That was poor. Still, I can't lie. Vegas was,
you know what I
bro,
mean? So we've added
embarrassing.
quality.
Yeah, yeah.
What I've seen from Garnacho, I'm only gonna listen. That
Last
guy,
season was nothing. This season, oh my
woo,
gosh.
hey,
This
listen.
season, bro.
I don't like to get gassed too much from
I'm
preseason
telling you.
because I'm not really one of those preseason. I've seen United have great preseasons and flop to start the season. But what I've seen from Garnacho, perfect. You know what? Hoyland doesn't need to start the. What I've been heard, from what I've heard, I don't know. It'll be Garnacho. It's going to be Garnacho, Rashford,
Rashi.
and Anthony. Anthony. They'll be starting the
That's
season.
calm. That's calm.
Garnacho is a problem. He's more of a
Telling you.
problem now.
Problem.
Like,
Problem.
and he's so direct. Listen,
And you see the
I
thing,
don't
yeah,
want to get.
Jay.
Yes,
What
yeah,
I
go on.
like about him now, yeah, is he's more experienced. So you see his game now is more clever. Like the
Mm,
spaces he picks up, where he receives the ball, all of that's changed now. He's on it, man. You scared to? He's a star in the making, 100%.
yeah,
He's a
definitely.
star.
What he's got to add to his game now is playing well when he starts, isn't it? A lot
Mm,
of last season, he played good when he came off the bench. But when he started, a bit shaky. Once he's learned how to start
yeah,
games
yeah,
and play
I know what
well,
you mean.
problem. Huge problem. Huge problem. But
Definitely, bro. You a
I've
menace,
got
bro.
but those first 4 games are big. Those two-way trips to North London, if we can negotiate that, if we've got 10 points minimum from the first 4 games, sets us up well for the rest of the season. I don't think this is a season where you
It's
could be
early
playing
days,
too
man.
much catch up.
Nah, it's early days,
Yeah.
Dre. It's early days, bro. Early days. I'm not too bothered. I look at the table, yeah, after the first 6 games. After 10 games, you get an idea how the season's gonna pan out. That's how I see it. Innit? But first couple games, you got the cobwebs out, few draws. Obviously, win your home games, innit? But if it's away and it's a draw, I accept that because it's the first 2, 3 games, man. Come on, man. It's rare that you get a team firing on all cylinders like first 2, 3 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I expect
Yeah.
a few draws in there. You know what I mean? Like, just
All
don't
right. So
at home,
we
like I
got
say,
Wolves.
yeah,
We got Wolves next Monday. Got
at
Tottenham,
home.
then Forest. Yep.
Mm,
Wolves at home, Tottenham away, Forest at home, Arsenal away, just before the international break.
there you go. If I could get
10
10 points
points.
out of that, I'm all right. Even nine
Yeah.
points, I'm good with that. I'm gonna
Nah,
be
I'm not
honest,
taking the defeat. I'm not taking the defeat.
like. Jay,
And we better not lose
Jay,
to
I hear
Arsenal.
you, I hear you, I
Nah.
hear you, I hear you, I hear you, bro. I hear you, but you gotta understand, like, win your home games and pick up points on the road. That's how you win the league, bro. Obviously, when it comes to your fellow contenders, it's good if you win when you play away, but if you can't, bro, just pick up something in it. Don't leave empty-handed, bro. That's how I see it. Trust me, bro.
I
You're
want
in good stead.
10
You
points minimum. We always, bruv, Tottenham.
I'll
Come on,
be
it's
happy
Tottenham.
with that. No doubt, no doubt,
I
no
want to
doubt,
win. And
no
if we
doubt.
can go to the Emirates and put one on them, even better.
I know.
Even better.
Don't worry, man.
Even
We're
better.
gonna spank them, bro. Trust me. Don't worry.
Mm.
Don't worry, Jay. 100%.
All right.
I
So we've
guarantee
got
you.
City.
Yeah.
We've got City. We've got Manchester United. Who else is in the title mix for you?
It hurts my heart to say it, but Liverpool, man. Liverpool, you have to put them in there. They've invested 110 million on that midfield rebuild.
Mm.
I'm hearing Trent's gonna play midfield. I'm hearing all types of stuff. So there's something going on down there. You know what I mean? They're trying to think. Definitely trying to think. McAllister in
I'm-
there, Saboznik or whatever his name. What's his
I think
name?
McAllister. Did I see something that McAllister's injured?
No, I'm not too sure about that, but I will say though, in preseason their defense look a bit shaky, bro. They've been conceding goals for
Mm.
fun, Liverpool, big VVD skipper. You don't know.
Mm.
You get me,
Hey,
but
I remember some man said he was world class, one of the best ever centre backs in Premier League history. I called him Virgil van Delegate. I called him Stone Cold Steve Austin with the knee pads. I got called a hater. Look what happened last season.
there you go,
Hey,
bro. So I'm hearing they need a new centre back. I'm thinking, raw to replace who?
mm,
Because Kanate is their best centre back, bro. So who are they replacing? Can't be the
I
skipper.
I think
So,
Liverpool in the mix
so,
though.
yeah, no, I
Especially
agree.
if
I
they
agree.
get
Still,
Lavia. I think Liverpool definitely in the mix. That goals win games and they've got the firepower, the most firepower in the
mm,
league. When you think about it, Salah got you 30 goals last season and he had a bad season in some people's eyes.
exactly.
30
Yeah.
goals. Jota will get you goals. You got Luis
Mm,
Diaz back.
mm,
Darwin Nunes,
mm,
I think will have a
mm,
better season this season. Cody Gakpo.
mm.
That's
Sport for choice.
and all of
Sport,
those players near enough will get into every other team in the league, possibly Bar City,
sport for
which is crazy
choices.
to me. You know what I mean? Thursday night football though, but they can rotate. They've sorted out the midfield. Hendo's gone.
Mm. Fabinho
Milner's
gone.
gone. Fabinho's gone.
Fabinho, all the old
So
foes gone.
yeah, but defensively is where it's gonna be. They've got basically the
Mm.
same defense they've had, same back five for the last 4 or 5 years now. Do you think that's gonna be what cost them the league this season defensively? Like you said, looking a bit
Yeah,
shaky in pre-season.
Yeah, they look a bit shaky, man. They're conceding goals for fun, and like you said, like it's the same team. Like it needs freshen up. I reckon. I reckon
Mm.
some they need to do something with Trent. You know what I mean? Like it's either they're gonna play him in midfield or use him as an inverted right back or something. Because you know what I'm saying Trent needs confidence, bro. And when he
Yeah,
plays in there, he played well. He played well for England. So let's
100%.
see where that goes. But defensively, Liverpool they're a bit shaky. Can't lie, but it's interesting to see how they cope in the Prem with that midfield, you know what I'm saying? Because Liverpool football, they always have a tackler. And they had
Mm.
Curtis Jones, bro. That game against Bayern Munich, they had Curtis Jones on them man there, bro.
I think
Curtis
they're going to end up
Jones,
getting Lavia
um,
from Southampton.
Lavia, even Lavia, I don't know, bro. But you know what I'm saying? But it's good though. They're trying to think, but it's not always wise to get three new midfielders. That's
Yeah,
no
that's
good,
going to
bro.
take a while for them to
Team
gel.
Exactly, bruv. In midfield, you need communication, bruv. You need understanding, bruv. So that's the only problem I see with Liverpool is not winning the title will be there midfield because it's too much change at once. You know what I mean? You don't need that many new players coming together, building
And plus,
relationships.
it's going to be a lot for McAllister and what's his name? Salupslide.
I know it's a weird name, bro.
Yeah, Salupslide. Yeah, that's going to be a lot for them to adapt to that heavy metal football, running up and down 90 minutes. You see what it's done to certain players, bro. They couldn't wait to leave Liverpool. Look at Ronaldo. He can't stay fit no more wherever he is. What's he, Roma? He
Hmm.
can't stay fit.
Hmm.
His body's breaking down. Sergio Mane, look where he's at now. Saudi Arabia. Fabinho, Hendo, they've all gone to Saudi. They've had enough. The body can't take none of that running up and down malarkey and that.
It's a lot.
So
It's a
it's a
lot.
lot on the body, especially Thursday night and then Sunday afternoon. It's going to be a lot for them. But I've got them in the. I've definitely got them in the mix. The way they finished last season, that little run, I think they'll carry that into this
Mm.
season, and they've got the firepower. That's they could concede 2 goals in the game. They might slap 3 or 4 past you same way. So I think we'll get them to a point, but at some point your defense is going to have to win you a couple of games. And Virgil van Delegate, I think the myth ends this season with
I agree. I agree.
throw him in the bin, man. He's not world class. He's never
I
been one of the
agree.
top centre backs in Premier League history. Th- It all dies. It all dies. It all
I
dies
know
this season, man. Virgil,
Liverpool
dash him in the
fans are
bin,
gonna
bro.
say we're biased though. We gotta keep it balanced, like you know what I mean. We gotta keep it
I've been
balanced, like
saying this for years, ever since Jordan Pickford done the karate kick on his kneecaps. I've said it. Virgil van Delegate is done. Can't move like he used to. I've watched him play for Holland. Same thing. He just he's a traffic warden. He's a lollipop lady, bro.
I know what you're saying, innit? What Sancho done to him at Old Trafford there is
Come
it's
on. When I saw
that
James
was
Milner sticker on him for just standing there, like, there
I
you
know,
go.
like what are you doing, bro? Do something like
That's
you're skating.
that's
What are you doing? Now I agree though. I agree. Liverpool need I don't know, man. They need a proper Van Dijk to win the league. Like
yeah.
you have to be mad consistent, innit? So
Mm,
I can't see that, but they'll be in it though. They'll definitely be
yeah.
in a mix, in amongst it. I
Yeah, I
agree.
got them in there as well. So we've got City, United, Liverpool. Do you think any other team be title challengers this season?
Nah, I can't see. Like I said, Arsenal, innit? I put them in there because of what they did last season, but personally, I don't think they I don't know. I don't think they're capable because they need goal scorers, bro. They need a proper striker, bro. Like
Mm.
Jesus, he drops too deep,
Um,
man. He drops too
and plus,
yeah.
I think with Arsenal last season, they were the feel good story. I don't think other teams have taken them seriously, but this season,
Mm,
Arsenal are going to be treated like a prize victory for any team that beats them.
there
You
you
see,
go.
I'll be a prize victory for beating Manchester City. Arsenal are going to be a prize victory, and you see how they celebrate when the Community Shield. People are going to think
Yeah.
they're losers. So they're gonna want to beat them. You know what I mean? There's a target. There's a big target on
Yeah,
Arsenal's back, and
yeah.
how they're gonna deal with that. That's the thing. But we
I
might as well.
see,
We've
see how
gone
they
now.